For AnkiCardDia's dictionary, the base fields are filled from Cambridge.org for the Anki application. For example, the word hiss, audio to this word, transcription, synonyms, and a detailed description in English with examples, and in the language you have installed for additional translation. But if you want to receive additional fields in a dictionary, for example, translation of words, short descriptions for a quick understanding with examples of this word, mnemo association, and mnemo history, you need to connect the artificial intelligence of ChatGPT from OpenAI by API key. So let's look at how to create it. To do this, open the Tools menu, AnkiCardDia Dictionary Settings. And basically, the settings will be turned off for the autofilling, as you see on the screen now. Include it by choosing the value of Yes. And in the ChatGPT API key field, we will need to insert the key that we will now create. To do this, click on the Get ChatGPT API key button. Then, in the open window, we register or authorize on the OpenAI platform. Now we will look at both options. If you don't have an account, click the Sign Up button to create a new account. You can register with email or use quick registration through Google, Microsoft, or Apple. I will register through the test email address and then enter a reliable password and register. The confirmation code will then come to your email. I open a letter that I have just received to the mail from OpenAI. Copy the code and get into the appropriate confirmation field. Next, indicate your name and date of birth and click Continue. Then enter the name of the organization. I'll call it English. And in the field below, you choose the field that best describes you. This will not affect the key. We missed the step of inviting other participants. You will not need it. If you want to connect multiple AnkiCardDia dictionaries, just create the required number of API keys for everyone. You can also use only one API key on many Anki desktop devices, but then you will have all the statistics of use with only one key. We click Continue, and here we can immediately create the necessary key. We introduce the name of the key so that it is understood by you. I will name it Anki key, and for project name field, AnkiCardDia. Then I click Generate API key and get the code. Important, do not pass to anyone a third party that API key. Copy this key and insert it into the appropriate field in the Anki settings, and press OK. But OpenAI takes a small commission for use. Therefore, we return to the ChatGPT platform, proceed to the next step, in which we need to choose the required number of credits. Choose the minimum value of $5. This should be enough to fill up to about 1,000 words. Enter your payment card data to pay on the internet, pay, and that's all. Now let's add the key to the existing account. If you already have an account in ChatGPT, you can also use it to log into the OpenAI platform. Authorized by mail or with a Google, Microsoft, or Apple account. Next, click on the gear. This is the Settings button. On the left menu, press API keys and then the Create New Secret Key button. Create the name of the key for the selected project. If you do not have a project yet, or you want to create a separate one, then before adding the key, go to the Project section and create a new project. Once you have created the key, add it to the add-on AnkiCardDia Settings in the ChatGPT API key field and click OK. Then check the credits in the billing section and recharge the account if necessary. The use of AI for your dictionary will expand your vocabulary fields and make the process of memorizing new words as effective as possible.